Good afternoon, I'm Jessica Taloni. Welcome to Marketplace 5. This is a segment that features local businesses, and today we're joined by Byron, Lassiter & Associates. This is a law firm that deals exclusively with Social Security disability. And Byron, we want to start off today talking about who is eligible, because I understand from talking to you that there's really a wide net of eligibility.
It really is, Jessica. The Social Security disability program applies to people who are of working age, so it applies to people from 18 up to age 64. So in the course of our representing folks, we represent people of a lot of different ages. The other day we had somebody who was age 50. He had unfortunately had hired an out-of-state representative, and when it came time for the hearing, the representative didn't want to make the trip. It didn't look like it was going to be a slam dunk kind of win, and so they didn't want to bear the expense of traveling from out of state to come to the hearing, so they dropped him right before the hearing. Fortunately, the judge postponed the case, and we were able to begin representing him. And in looking at the file, obviously a lot of development had not been done. He had problems with depression, but also he had a lifelong history of a learning disability, and so we were able to go back, look at his school records, get those, document the extent of his depression and these other medical problems, because the Social Security Administration, in evaluating a person's ability to work, they look at the entire person. So they look at physical problems, mental problems, learning disabilities, the whole person. And so in that way, we were able to pick up and fortunately get a favorable result for him.
And so there's two things that I hear there. One is you want to make sure you're hiring an attorney that's local, and two, and Allison, maybe you can talk some more about this, disabilities don't have to be physical. That's, I think, a misconception that's out there.
Absolutely. That is the most common thing, is people think you have to be physically disabled in order to draw these benefits. But that's not the case. You can have a mental impairment, and even though you think it's something that's not significant problem, these combination of impairments can help build your case. So it's important to talk to your doctor and us about these problems.
And so if you call Byron, Lassiter & Associates, Carol is the first person you're going to talk to. And Carol, you've talked before about documentation and what people need to bring, but tell us again, what is it that clients need to bring and keep you informed of throughout the case?
Throughout the entire case, while we're developing your case, we need to have all the documentations of all the medical treatment that you are receiving. If you're going to the doctor's office, or you're going to hospital visits, or either if you're going to a physical therapist, or anything where we can collect evidence from.
If someone is denied their benefits, you want that denial letter as well. So don't forget the denial letter. Now, if you want to get a hold of Byron Lassiter, you can call them 478-5297. You can visit their website. It's www.byronlassiter.com.